Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on November 1, 2023. Kazakhstan welcomes France's Macron under Moscow's disapproving gaze. Reuters, Macron on a mission to strengthen ties between France and Kazakhstan. Euronews, Macron pursues nuclear deals in Russia's backyard. Politico Europe, Macron visits Kazakhstan on strategic tour of Central Asia. Al Jazeera English, Macron in Central Asia to boost France's profile in a region dominated by Russia, China. Man who received second pig heart transplant dies in Maryland hospital. Sky News, man dies weeks after receiving world's second pig heart transplant. The Independent, second pig heart transplant patient dies 6 weeks after rare surgery. The Washington Post, U.S. man dies 40 days after receiving world's second pig heart transplant. NDTV, Maryland man who received second pig heart transplant dies, hospital says. Jamaica was never afraid to stand on the side of justice. Silence on Gaza shames us. The Guardian, Israel criticizes Germany for abstention in UN Gaza ceasefire vote. Anadolu Agency, English, Israel-Hamas war, PM Netanyahu reacts to India's stand on UN resolution. Times of India, UN resolution lays bare global divide. The UK government is about to make some disabled benefits claimants even poorer. Deaf scholar promoted to full professor in deaf studies in UK first. The Guardian, UK's first deaf professor in deaf studies appointed in Edinburgh. Near Narayana Murthy, why Indians are debating a 70-hour work week. BBC, does 70-hour work schedule work? Industry divided over 70-hour work week debate. India Today, Shark Tank India's Namita Thapa on 70-hour work week. Will we ever find time for family? NDTV, Narayana Murthy and 70-hour work week, a narrow idea of nation building. The Indian Express, opinion, 70-hour work week. Young Indians should seize the opportunity. Why Donald Trump's children will testify in his civil fraud trial. BBC, Trump's children to take the stand in $250 million civil fraud trial in New York. The Telegraph, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump are set to take stand at fraud trial. The New York Times, Trump fraud trial S. Don Jr. to testify in fraud trial today. Israel-Hamas war live, Rafah crossing open for limited evacuation amid reports hundreds of foreign nationals allowed to leave Gaza. The Guardian, Israel-Gaza live news, more than 100 foreign nationals and injured leave Gaza as border finally opens. BBC, ambulances evacuate wounded as first foreigners allowed to leave Gaza through Rafah crossing. The Telegraph, First Minister's family and other Brits not yet on list to leave Gaza. STV News, Rafah crossing from Gaza to Egypt reopens for first time since Israel's siege began. BBC News. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.